Well, good morning, folks, to the 25th of August 2025, first day of school. Beautiful sunrise. Should be able to pick a little bit of it up here. Oh yes, that's very, very nice this morning. All right, I will be right back. Yep, just that quick, and the sunrise begins to fade a little bit right here at the end of 3-5 Kalamazoo Battle Creek International Airport. You can see the strobes there at the end of the runway, and we're in the parking lot here of the VFW. You got 360 right here behind me, past all the horseshoe pits right back there, and right here post 1527, the Red Arrow post. Talked about Red Arrows before. The Red Arrow Golf Course, $5 a game. Red Arrow Highway over here west of town, going all the way Benton Harbor. You can retire flags here. If you have old flags, pull right up and drop them off in that lock box, and they'll be handled correctly. Yep. And a nice sunrise over the old M-60A3. Talked about those in the past too. Used to be 2 battalions of these on my post. Friedberg, Germany, Ray Barracks. 132 and I think it was 332 or 232 down there. 2 battalions of these babies. They were brand new. They were only there about a month before I got there. Yeah. They traded in the old A1s and A2s for the A3s, and that's what they got with the M-60A3s. Really something. Should have seen the wash rack. I was in the Howitzer Battalion there in 3rd Armored Division 227, and we had a big wash rack with actual fire hose size hoses, and you'd pull these vehicles up into the wash rack. There was a line, just like lining them up in stalls with big grids on the ground for the water to wash down in through, and all the mud. You'd wash off these unbelievable amounts of mud. And they had German contract workers, well, West German contract workers, that when you're all done, the water would drain out of the collection trough, as it were, and those fellows had to shovel all that dirt out of there, clean all that dirt out of there, and redeposit it back out onto the back 40 or wherever they were redepositing it. But we sure got all mudded up, our howitzers, everything. And we had a bunch of APCs. We had a reinforced mechanized infantry battalion of 113 Alpha 3s. And everybody, man, got to go hit the wash rack. But when you got out of there, it's just like the fire department. You go out, you come back, have to clean up, and they're all nice and shiny again. And you can work on them easier too. Yeah, throw a track out Grafenwehr in winter graph. Heck, it don't matter, summer graph. When it rains or something, it's just like greasy mud, 3, 4, 5, 6 feet deep. And one of these gets stuck in it, and throw one of those big tracks. You should see what kind of a mess that is to get out. We've seen them do it. I've seen them do it more than once. They got to bring in a big M88 recovery vehicle. I've seen them use 2 M88s to get one of these out of a hole. Yep, out of a big mud pit. Yep. And then you get them out and pull them up onto, if the track hasn't been thrown, you can pull them up onto a little bit drier area and remount the vehicle and fire it up and drive it off. And you go over to the wash rack, you never knew it happened. It all just have to be logged in the logbook. Yep, sunk in a 6-foot hole today. After firing 31 rounds with 30 direct hits. That's what the logbook would say. You can see the new control tower across the airport there. Sun reflecting off it. Alright, I'm going to get upon the day here. Hope you have a great one yourself. More personal business here today. Take care of and get back into another video a little later. We are going to do some videos on this tower and the old one and the old airport facility. Then and nows. Yep, I'm still getting some information together on that. We're going to talk about a stolen shoe over here from a presidential candidate running for president back in '68. Stolen right over here as this candidate got off the plane and came through the big crowd of well-wishers and so forth, and yep, somebody went kind of low on the individual in the big crowd and grabbed this individual's shoe right off his foot. Yep. Some said that didn't happen. Later it was verified and the whole thing. We'll talk about that later. Here's some shoes right here, the horseshoe pits. When they have these competitions, there is no place to park, here or next door. Yep. Just don't throw a shoe on one of these. That's never a good thing to throw a track. Alright, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for being one of my subscribers. I sure appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you for hitting that notification bell and the thumbs up. All those good things. Stay safe out there. See you in the next one.